Hello everybody and welcome to the stream. We're back on day 2 of our SCUM run. It didn't end quite so well last time. I had a few internet issues and it just completely took us out. Prematurely terminated the stream. So sorry about that, guys. It actually took like 24 hours to fix the internet. I'm just gonna... Everything set at the stand, right, okay. So, I've just been in the town. We've actually got some good stuff. I'm thinking about maybe getting ourselves a little... We should get out of town a little bit, and I think we should go and make ourselves an improvised rifle. What do we need for that? We need rope. And then we can get this going. We did pick up some ammo, so... We should probably try and get a box down somewhere too. Kind of necessary. Yeah, this thing's not great, but at least it'll give us a little bit of protection. At the moment, we're kind of sitting ducks if we come across any NPCs that are doing, rocking anything slightly more than a bow. Okay, we've got some thread as well. Let's make ourselves an improvised sewing kit. I think we've got thread anyway. Maybe that was a previous life. Let's get this thing loaded up. Is it to check our shift and our... Right, not quite sure what we put in there. Hopefully not bird shot. Hopefully something like this. So I'll just stick the camera up a little bit for you guys. Don't know whether that's better or not. It's kind of foggy in the town at the moment. So we've got some good stuff over at the medical. This is cool. So no, I've not noticed this POI before. Yeah, we've got ourselves some antibiotics. We've got some more bandages. Have to take that off to eat, aren't we? Bobby pins. So this is a very busy server as well. We've got a lot of people on. So likelihood of PvP's reasonably high. We might have to tweak some of these sensitivity settings a little bit. That needs to go up a bit. Maybe not that much. Kind of weird, I guess, to have your sensitivity down the scope higher than the sensitivity, but it kind of works for me. Anyway, hope everybody's doing well. Happy Friday. We made it, guys. Weekend's nearly here. It's kind of like a burnt out pharmacy. Cash, how much we got there? 134, not bad. So guys, let me know, do we need to put the volume up? I think we probably do. It sounds in my ears a little quiet. Hit 41 degrees 2 days in a row. Damn, dude, I don't know how you're still standing after that. That's too much for me. We don't have AC either here, which kind of makes it feel worse. I hope to God you've got AC. That's insane levels of heat. Are you doing well anyway, Scruff? How you been, man? Dropped into your stream the other day and lurked for a little while. Busy doing family stuff, so didn't chat. But have you been playing much SCUM 1.0? This is cool. I'm liking the apocalyptic vibe. Can't say a damn thing, but good to hear, man. Oh, that's the sound of the rain. That's pretty cool. The sound of rain on this thing, that's pretty awesome. That freaked me out. I thought somebody was looting. So yeah, we ran out of here without finishing off, actually. Oh yeah, the new weather's cool. The sounds are a bit weird. It's odd not being able to hear footsteps. Have you noticed that? I've heard that the sound thing might just be a problem for people on Windows 11, somebody was saying. But I'm not sure whether that's like a fact. Fact or urban myth. Weird. I heard some puppets aggro earlier. Not exactly sure where. Oh, especially in third person. That's interesting. You reckon that's going to discourage people from using it? Oh, for the knee boots. It's cool. I'm liking the new locations. Can you put your hoodie up in this game? I don't know. I think there was a mod for DayZ that allowed you to do that. Actually, I'm pretty sure there was. It was on one of the Zero servers they were running that for a while. Oh, gloves, that's nice. Robert, I hope you're doing it well anyway, dude. Welcome in. Yeah, the NPCs. I mean, on my first run, one of the NPCs crept up behind me. I didn't hear him coming. And he'd mullered me before I could do anything about it. I like the addition of NPCs though. I think that's a good touch. Scum needed that, to be honest, because PvP is a little bit too infrequent, I'd say. But yeah, Scruff would probably be able to answer that question better than me. Scruff, can you put your hoodie up in this game? Hood stays down. Oh, you've already answered. You're one step ahead, dude. But yeah, this is only my second like proper run on Scum 1.0. So I've been on vacation actually, just got back. There's not been many streams recently. But, it's good to be back, good to play again. This spawning of zombies, or which should I say? I know a lot of people don't like the puppet spawn system. Or is it? Or do you mean the spawning of the AI? Oh, is that what's happening? I think there's somebody else in town. I heard some of the puppets earlier aggro. And I don't think they were aggroed on me. But beyond them spawning right behind you and then blasting you, what do you think? Are they a good addition to the game? I guess they've got to air out some of the bugs. It's going to take a little bit of time. But anybody who's interested, I saw that Stalker 2's just had a really big update as well. And they've improved some of the A-Life stuff on there. We need screwdrivers, actually. Stack some bolts, shouldn't we? It'd be cool if the NPCs looted. And that you could actually get the gear that they're carrying. Because that would be more of an incentive to take the risk and go and... You know, go and actually take them on, especially if they're fairly geared. I don't like the fact that they don't necessarily drop the guns that they're using on you. I mean, they could make them like crappy quality guns and stuff. You know, they don't have to make it such that if you kill an NPC, you're immediately insanely geared. Do you not find that the PvP is just a little bit like few and far between when it comes to SCUM? Like, even playing on a fairly busy server, you can go a long time without seeing anybody. I know you can on DayZ as well, but shots in this direction. I don't know, it feels like there's more of a threat with the AI around. I think that's got to be a positive. Yeah, I get it, dude. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Damn it. Come on, jump. Jump. Jump, man. Jump. Jump. It's still alive. Let's try and get out of here. I think we got off fairly lightly there. Damn. I'm still in that sort of honeymoon phase with the game where it terrifies me. You put them Constitution and Medical, that's probably a good thing. It's like a super open world Tarkov. I like that. I like that description. Did you ever play Grey Zone Warfare? You know, if you're kind of into that kind of thing. I found that like a mix between Tarkov and Arma. Alright, we're good. These will sort themselves out. Yeah, it feels a little rough around the edges, or it did. I know there was very recently there was a really big update, and people seemed pretty happy with that. I played it when there was the nighttime update, but I haven't played the most recent one. But yeah, I think it's going in the right direction. I don't think I necessarily like the setting. Like some of the ambient noises and stuff are a little much. I find that I feel like I'm going deaf after a little while. Set some of these to do the job. Oh, Is this server restart? Okay, makes sense. 9 p.m. Let's hope we can get back in. It was a lot of trial and error trying to get in. I think what the game could benefit from would be a queue system like in DayZ. I think actually they recently put that in on Armor Reforger, because that was the problem with Reforger. You just kind of hitting spam and restart. The forest's allowed as hell. What in SCUM or in Grey Zone? I've not really been in the forest yet. I've been noticing this weird thing though, where the footsteps are super quiet, and forests are loud. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, that's true. They can be, can't they? And jungles probably are as well, right? There's got to be lots of animals and birds and stuff and crickets, but I don't know. You just sit there and you feel like you've got tinnitus after a gaming session. Not ideal. But yeah, I've been noticing some sort of weird sound things as well since 1.0. So footsteps super quiet. If you end up like running through a bush or something, that doesn't seem to make noise anymore. So maybe these are teething issues. Maybe these are a few things that they're going to fix. I'm not alone anyway in having noticed that, it seems. Let's see if we can get back in. Might be a bit early. It's all open to change, yeah, exactly. But it is 1.0. It would have probably been better to have ironed some of these things out before 1.0, but everything that's happening, it's kind of going in the right direction. I really like the new look of the game. I like the kind of grittier visuals. It looks a little bit more survival. So, Robert, what other games do you play, dude? 3 minutes is usually the the holy time to try and get back in the server. Oh, thank God we crafted that weapon. It would have been toast back there. Oh, nearly. I think we need to get a box down somewhere and just stash some of our loot. Fatal error? Oh, for God's sake. Come on, scum. Right, bear with me, guys. Nice. Have you been playing any of the Tarkov PvE? I have to say, I've enjoyed Tarkov PvE way more than PvP. I think mainly just because of the fact that I don't have like 10,000 hours to just chuck at it, you know. And Death Stranding. Do you know what I'm watching? I'm watching somebody play Death Stranding at the moment. The story is insane. It's so good. Actually, how is the gameplay itself? So the only thing that put me off it was like I thought maybe the gameplay doesn't look that fun, but people that play PvE are just salty. I don't know. Do you know what the thing that I like about PvE is you can just sort of like get a little bit more immersed in the maps without having to be paranoid about everything. kind of how I felt about it. But I'm sure there's plenty of salty people. Where do we want to go from here? Hey, Ellen, welcome in. How you doing? Cleaning house. Nice. I hope you get some time to relax as well and get on that PS5. Minge binge. Oh, dear me. Oh, what did they say actually about the night? Dark as shit last time I checked. Yep. I can confirm. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, we've been attacked by wolves. I believe it, guys. Interesting you say, describe Tarkov as a puzzle game. I've never heard anybody say that. I wonder if it's worth us going and checking out the B1, what's it called, the airfield. I kind of like to find somewhere to go and drop some of this loot. Oh, sorry, Death Stranding. Yeah, the conversation had moved on, hadn't it? Death Stranding is a puzzle. It is a puzzle game. Yeah, I agree with that one. Tarkov less so. Oh man, it's been look. It's been a really it's been a really long week. Somebody's probably been through here recently. Also, again, it kicks you in the balls. That is never a truer statement. I was trying to sort of. I thought you were possibly making some point there that was like super in depth and kind of like philosophical about Tarkov. I was like, I need to take a moment here to try and understand this point because it might be transformative of how I think about the game. Kind of weird is we've not really seen very many puppets. Got this thing, but it lacks any wheels. We probably want to put a flag down somewhere. Oh, metal saw's handy. This backpack was such a great find. Probably try and get a little bit of more scrap metal while we're here. Need it for toolkits and the like. is cool. We're getting some good stuff out of the cars, actually. We've only got 4 fame points, so yeah, you can see we've not been on this run for very long. So where do we want to set up camp? What do you think, guys? I don't know whether we want to be sort of. I don't know, I kind of like this area, like north of the airfield and stuff, and towards the snow and the snow trader. There's a lot of stuff going on here, so it's not a bad location. Even sort of head for that lake up there, or I'd imagine that's probably going to be fairly high traffic. But I prefer the sort of colder climate than the like south part. Right. Okay, we should probably drink actually while we're here. Ooh. Kip Fantasy. Do you know what? I was triggered that was coming because I looked over at chat and I saw that was on the way before it landed. Didn't get me this time. How you doing, Kip? How you doing well, man? Happy weekend. Had an insane day. Finally got my internet back. It was off. It was like intermittent, but mostly off yesterday, which is madness. I wasn't here, thankfully. Actually, to be honest with you, if I had been here, I'd have probably done something about it. But yeah, I was in London, but it was busy at the ports. Yeah, lots of traffic. Boats coming this way and that. It's nighttime still. Do you guys want a little bit more gamma? Is that better? It's just super misty as well. I don't know if that's better. Yeah, let me know what you think. Oh, got strawberries. Exactly. Yeah, we've got to keep tabs on what's coming in and out. I think I'm going to head up here and see if we can make a base over there somewhere. There's mechs in here. The gamma's better. Yeah. I don't know what time it is. Again, let's have a look. 550, 525. So it's going to get light soon, which is good. Yeah, it's been stormy here. Been kind of cool. They've updated the sound, so the sound of the rain on the metal sounds pretty awesome. Right, we're going to try and build over here somewhere. I think this would be a really nice place to call home. At the moment, we're not really going to, you know, we're not going to build a base tonight. We're just going to... I don't know, do you think it's just slightly... It might just be slightly better. I've also turned up the audio. I can actually turn up the audio further. I'm going to do that, because on the whole, it seems most of the sounds are pretty quiet. But if it starts making your ears bleed, let me know. I have updated my sound drivers and stuff. It sounds a little better, maybe. But the difference between like a gunshot and you walking is huge. But yeah, it seems to be a general problem. Let's just chill in this bush for a second. Steam cell drops, right, nice. I haven't yet. I'm going to have a look tonight, though. Did you get anything? This is like so insane. It's so misty. Deep Rock Galactic, nice. So what's Deep Rock Galactic? You didn't fancy going over and checking out Stalker 2? Stalker 2's just had, I was just saying earlier, it's had another big update of finally, like, it seems, maybe, got most of the way to sorting out the A-Life system. Another thing that everybody was liked from the previous games and hadn't been implemented properly. It sounds like it's not perfect, but it's a damn sight better than it was. This is like some nice, dense forest here. This might not be a bad place to make a base. I think we're sort of off the beaten track enough. A-Life, yeah, it's basically the AI system. So it's the way that... so one of the good things about Stalker, and always even from the very beginning, the very early games, is that the AI would just continue its own thing. Like, they'd all run out the destinies. So you might see somebody, I don't know, an NPC, and he's like a rookie in the rookie village with you, and you bump into him, like, I don't know, 60 hours into a playthrough, and he's geared and he's like near the nuclear power plant or something, you know. This might not be a terrible place to build a base. It's kind of cool. It does make it feel alive. Anomaly does it quite well. It does, yeah. And Stalker 2 didn't really have that. They'd not properly implemented it. To express your patriotism and insecurity. Let's do a super special one. But yeah, it's kind of a cool feature. But I mean, if they get that going, look into if you can get through into the radius. Into the radius is the VR game, isn't it? You might look into the free stalkers. Yeah, the free ones are good. I mean, to be honest with you, out of all of them, the I thought the best was, you know, the Anomaly custom that I was playing. You have to get it from download it from some Russian Discord. But it was that's the truth to the original game, because Gamma's a little bit too grindy for me. I don't have patience for it. But custom plays a little bit more like the game originally did. It's a lot of fun. Right, what are we gonna do here? I just want to put down a box, I think, for now. Okay, we need some planks. Oh, we gotta. Can we use this on the tree? Yeah, we can, can't we? I'm hoping this is like the right tool for the job and this isn't just going to screw up the saw. I mean, making planks seems like the right tool for the job, I'd say. You're a bunch of dwarves and you got to go space mining. That's individual. What do we need here? We need tree bark rope. Now, which way is it going to go? It's going to go that way, isn't it? In case you wanted to know what we look like. Oh, it doesn't do that anymore. That's cool. It doesn't go out in a straight line. I like that. That's a little more realistic. So we've got a mix of long and short sticks. We just want to get a chest down, really. Nice. Do you know what? I think I've seen Deep Rock Galactic. Well, that didn't screw up my saw too much. Oh, it's not what I meant to do. Yeah, I need to have a look and see if there's anything that I want to play. I've got quite a few things in my Steam library to play, and I've just not got around to do it. And then also all the free games that you get with Amazon Prime as well. They've got all the old Thief games, which were really good. And Stellaris I've got as well. I've not even like installed any of these things yet. Okay, that's nice we've got that. Let us now also craft an improvised shovel. Yeah, possibly not. I've got the alien one as well. Is it because alien? Is it Alien Insurrection or something? It's the one where you can't fight the alien, but you kind of have to. It's like psychological horror. You have to try and avoid the alien. There's something much scarier about that. Right. So we've got some good stuff here. So, let's... Right, what else do we need for this? Actually, we need more metal. That's fine. Painkillers, activated charcoal. We've got a lot of good stuff here. So that's slugs. We're going to keep the slugs. Keep that with me. Orange juice we'll store. Chocolate candy, we'll keep that with us. A little tiny bit of money. And antibiotics are big. Alright, okay. Oh, we might as well put these things in here as well. This is going to come in handy when we start trying to build. It's really picking up. Yeah, we were just talking about Grey Zone earlier. I played it again not that long ago, and I noticed a real improvement in it, I have to say. Do you know the only thing I don't like about it massively is the location? I was just saying this earlier as well. It's set in the jungle, and the ambient sounds are just they're just too intense. Like the sounds of the crickets and stuff. Makes your ears bleed. Against jungle wildlife. I have one. I've got tinnitus after I've been playing for a few hours. Cool. All right. The place just down here we could go and loot. There's a town up there as well. Let's go to that town up there, maybe. It's directly north of us. So, guys, let's remember. Let's remember where we've got the base. I'm just going to take a photo of this. It's ridiculous I've got to do this. You know, I think you should be able to mark the map. That would make sense. At least, you know, with your base. A fauna hater. Not at all. Not at all. Look at these, like, god rays. Look at that. I have to say as well, I'm getting pretty good FPS. It always feels smooth. Why am I walking around with a shovel? I don't get some of the issues that I get with some of the other games I play. The frames are just kind of buttery smooth. Always on SCUM. Yeah, what do you think to the new sort of graphical finish to the game? It's a little more sort of survival-esque. Yeah, on SCUM, yeah. They've sort of darkened it a little bit. And got rid of some of the I don't know, it was a little bit sort of bright and sunny before. I got rid of some of that. And they've made some of the buildings more sort of like broken down. I've seen many puppets, weirdly. I heard plenty of them earlier. Yeah, more of the houses are like broken down houses now, so and they've added some new POIs, which would be cool. One place that we do need to go and check out is the castle over here. It's a bit of a jaunt, but it'd be worth doing. Search some of these while we're at it. So you're motivated to maybe try and out Grey Zone? Or are extraction shooters not really a thing? What are these mushrooms? Mushrooms never lead to good things, I've found on this game. Yeah, rather than something like Tarkov. Yeah, Tarkov physics. It is, isn't it, actually? I think I picked up Grey Zone on offer. I don't think it was much at all, actually. In-depth co-op PvE game. Yeah, it is. No, I agree. And it's like I was saying a while ago. Something like Stalker Gamma or Anomaly or whatever, Anomaly Custom. That would be so good if you could play it co-op, because it's so involved. What about something like Sons of the Forest? I thought that was pretty good. Carbo was giving it a bit of a bashing the other day, but I quite enjoyed it. That's co-op, and it's got base building and stuff. The art style, what, on Sons of the Forest? Or on Stalker? Do you know what? I don't remember. No, fair enough, dude. You don't vibe, you don't vibe. 0% full, always. Somebody's been through here recently. All this stuff out sort of suggests that they have. Oh, screwdrivers. Nice. Let's try and check another few boxes. We found screwdrivers. Somebody might have been in a hurry, I guess. Just oh. You've been kicked off the server. Why have I been kicked off the server? Server is... What? I got kicked off? What? It looks like I did, yeah. Admin's booted me to let one of his buddies in. WTF? Oh, I'm going to go into the Discord and go and complain about this. That feels like discrimination. I literally got booted. Like, come on, guys, I'm trying to stream here. So I was playing on Fozzie's server. So somebody like paid for premium or something. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Yeah, not working. Damn, that is... Oh, good. Well, I guess that's like the end of our run. We got kicked. We were not doing anything wrong. It's highly suspicious that we got kicked and then it's immediately full after we got kicked. So last time we got cut short with internet crapping out, and this time we got cut short with we were actively booted then, because it doesn't usually say that. It usually says something like connection lost or something like that. We were genuinely booted then. Right, I'm going to restart to see if I can get back on. Yeah, see what happens. Alright guys, it is not working. I feel pretty pissed off about that, to be honest. Oh, that really sucks. That really, really sucks. So, I think what we're going to do... Yeah, let's boot up something else. Screw it, man. Should we play... Fuzzy as a dick. What should we play? What should we play? Stalker Anomaly Custom. Play some Daisy. What do you think, Kit? Stalker got an update, as in Stalker 2. To play some Stalker 2 rather than an Anomaly Custom. I'm not sure I've downloaded the update, I'll just check. Got 28 gigs to go. I've not downloaded that yet. I'll do some Anomaly Customs, do that. Yeah, sorry, I've not got around to it yet. I just saw today that it had been done, so I'm gonna have to change some of these audio settings for custom. Custom's kind of loud. It's so unstable as well because of all the mods running and like the way they interact with each other. From time to time, you just get crashes. Change it to say something like that image that's on at the moment with the battleship from Armory Forger was so cool. Okay, here we go. I don't remember where we were or what we were doing. I think this might crash my OBS. Using up so much of my system resources. Hopefully see something other than just a black screen. Looks like it's just a black screen at the moment. Great gameplay, exactly. Yeah, it's been smooth tonight. Smooth for the last 2 streams. Damn, dude. You don't get this problem when you're playing Zero Daisy. Happy Bombs has never kicked me off. Alright, let's see if I tab out. Tab back in again. If you can see it yet. Looks like it is not. They do, yeah, exactly. But that just means exactly. Right, we need a specific window. What would it be? Stalker Anomaly, here you go. This should work now. Proactive, exactly. Whoa, stutter. As far as just immersion goes, this is a long, you know, this goes a long way. This is not far from being perfect, to be honest. What do we have? Oh yeah, we killed this thing. We got a whole load of money for that. It will sort itself out in a second. Right, let's see what we've got on in terms of missions. Meet with Griffith? What do we have to do with him? In the outskirts. Damn, outskirts is a long way. I don't think we can get in there. I think we just get going. We've got one to deliver a package. Where is that at? That looks like it's in the dead city. We could go do that. Where are we at the moment? We're all the way down here. Though, you know, do you know what? I think we probably should. I think we probably should go down to the swamps and just continue with the main game mission. I think that would be a good play. We've got to go through some territory that's run by duty, so we might end up in a bit of a fight here. Alright. They don't like it if you point your gun at them. Do we need that? I think we're alright, actually. We've got a fair amount of money too, which is good. So we might need to fight immediately when we get through here. So I don't know if you've seen that they've got the enhanced versions of the old Stalker games, and I downloaded them because you get them free if you already own the old games. And it's kind of a letdown, really. The modding community completely updated the game engine to make it like a 64-bit gaming engine. I think 64 bits or something. I don't know, something. Anyway, it went from being 32 to 64, and it's much better than what the devs themselves have done. Oh, I wonder if I can third party some of whatever's going on up there. Oh, these are my boys. So we're playing as the mercenary faction, so we're hostile to some of the factions that we normally would be. Oh, we're getting radiation. Yeah. So some of the factions that normally we'd be friendly with, you know, what you'd consider canonical, like friendly factions. Oh, look at that. Damn. Oh, I don't want to get in this. Oh, damn it. Damn. Damn. That was brutal. I unloaded a mag into that thing. Insane. Oh. I wonder where it's going to put us back out. I thought we were safe there. We were around so many friendlies. There's so many mutants. God, I don't really want to get involved with all that, to be honest. We could do with a shotty, to be honest. Let's let those guys deal with it. That kind of looks like his arms are too long. Just have a quick look at what my FOV's at. Yeah, maybe dropping the FOV a little bit might not be a bad idea. So we don't look freakish. A bit better. I don't know if screwed everything up with sensitivity. No, everything's fine. There are boys. I wonder if we've like taken over this area or something. Oh, I hear the snorks. Oh, these are our boys as well. Oh, they killed everybody here. Killed all the military. Is there anything good in that? Actually, that's not so bad.
Ну, типа, привет.
Right, I just want to check this is where we want to go. Oh, there's a stash up there. Do we go and get the stash at Junkyard? Maybe we do. I think that's a good idea. We can run back to these guys as well if we need some help. Oh, that was close. Got a few dead bodies in here. Just trying to work out what he was, what faction he was. He was military. I'm pretty sure we're hostile to military, aren't we? Probably should have checked. We are. Oh, he's got an AK. Alright, we'll have that. Got a few bodies up here as well. Clear sky, guys. Oh man, I'm really enjoying it. I think it's way better than Gamma. I kind of struggle a little bit with Gamma. I was saying this earlier. I just find it a little bit too just a little bit too grindy. This just feels a little bit more like the original Stalker, but with updated graphics, which is kind of, I think, what most people want.
Я нервный, не держи меня на мушке.
But yeah, the graphics are good. It's a little bit dark sometimes. Yes, it is. Yeah, yeah. But EFP has terrible graphics. I don't like the like really bright color scheme to it. Okay, we've got a stash just over here. But if you tweak like some of the, it's under there, isn't it? If you tweak some of the like the gamma and stuff, you can sort that out. I don't even know whether all of that was worth taking. It probably wasn't. Let's just get out of here. I mean, it looks absolutely superb. Maybe I should increase my FOV a bit. Probably don't really want to waste ammo on these guys, really. Right, so if we head through here, we're gonna end up in. What's this do? This is gonna take us to Agroprom. Okay, this is good. But yeah, I've not been playing it very long. We're sort of fairly early on in our playthrough, probably only like 5 or 6 hours in, to be honest. We're playing as mercs. Yeah, it's cool. It's interesting because it's just like all of those factions that you'd usually be allied with. You're not. Yeah, I think it's just got the regular storyline. I'm off to go and find the doctor over in the swamps. Okay, going near Agroprom is probably, yeah, that's the one. Going near Agroprom is probably not a great thing. What FOV do you play with, by the way, Corollis? I might try it at 75. That sounds like not much, but you play at 80. I was on 85. It doesn't look like the FOV affects the... Oh, you have ultra... Okay, fair enough, yeah. It looks like the FOV doesn't affect the mouse sensitivity, which is good. So we're just passing through here. We don't want to upset anybody. There's bodies down here. We don't want to upset anybody. We're just making our way through to the swamps. We have a bit of a fisheye effect. Yeah, I wonder why that is. It's kind of strange, isn't it? I wonder if it's the HUD FOV being what it is. It's a HUD FOV, dude. Oh shit! Right, man, that makes it very different. You play 0.6. Wow, yeah. 0.6, you get seen 0.6. Let's try that. Oh man, that's much better. And yeah, sensitivity hasn't really been changed, which is good. Oh, that's so much better. Yeah, I was wondering why we'd got that. I thought that was just changing the size of the the bits in the heads up display. That's so much better. What are the two different FOVs for? That's kind of strange. This is the swamps. Yeah, I was trying to work out how to fix that. Oh shit! Damn. Nearly dies. I didn't even hear that one. I saw we were close, but oh, that's so much better. Oh, thanks, dude. You've just improved my gameplay experience quite significantly. You died to that anomaly. Oh no. After 20 hours, dude. That's insane. So annoying. I think because of the grass and stuff as well, it makes the anomalies difficult to spot. Yes, I am from the UK. Oh, thanks, man. I remember doing this on Gamma and the Bloodsuckers. Wait, how are we with Renegades? We're probably aligned, right? Merc, Renegade. Is everybody against Renegades? Maybe? I'm gonna increase the HUD FOV just a little bit. Maybe to 0.7, see how that is. Yeah, that's a little better. Yes, I do play Arma 3, yeah. Oh, shit. What the hell? I didn't even see any of that. Right. Oh, Arma 3 is so good, dude. I've not played for ages, though, you know? I think with Arma Reforger coming out, I don't know. It looked so dated. Do you still play Arma 3? Nice. I've not got that much. Probably got. I think I've got about like 800 or 900 hours in Armor. Actually, to be honest with you, when I started streaming originally, I started streaming Armor 3. There's so many good single-player missions in Armor as well. Maybe I need to do one of those at some point. That would be fun. Right, we're going to need to avoid that anomaly entirely. Playing only the escape. Oh, the escape stuff is good. Oops, he was one of ours. Shouldn't have done that. Alright, okay, right, and we're going to reload. We don't want to fall out with those guys. Escape from Livonia was great. Man, I really, really enjoyed that. And I played that on stream. It was like a year or two, a few years ago. And you know where you get to where the heli is at the end? I got to where the heli was and it just like crashed. The heli wouldn't come down. So it's like mission bugged out, like proper Armor 3. I considered it a win anyway. I mean, I got there. Website's all in Russian. Just via the yeah. I mean, there's only 2 files, right? I got it via the Discord. Also, the website, you can just do Google Translate on Chrome as well. That works. The grass is too high. It is a little, it makes it so difficult. The problem is the grass being like this is what makes it look so cool as well. Yeah, is there an option to decrease the grass height? Yeah, the problem is as well, you can't ID them until too late. Do you have to do it by the config files, or can you just do it straight in the grass height options in visuals? What is he? Oh, yeah, fair enough, yeah. It might do, mightn't it? All these dead
Ты
bodies.
запарил уже стволом размахивать. Ну чё ты зеньки вылупил? Ну чё надо?
Alright. Yeah, I saw that. I thought that was OP, though. Or I'd heard that that was OP. Let's see what condition these are in. That one's not... Oh, it's got some reasonable parts in it. Let's just... Just unload... disassemble them. See, this one actually has a pretty... very TV-like voice. Not too far from running. The science guy on YouTube. You know, somebody said that I sounded like Brian Cox. Presumably some of these parts are going to be shared with this. What's your problem, buddy? Tom. I don't know Tom. I'm not him. Oh, this is the same anomaly we were at earlier. Alright. Oof. Is this thing all around me? Okay, we're out of it. We're out of it. So what was he, like a science communicator kind of guy? So funny. Somebody said I sounded like Brian Cox. Which I thought was quite funny, because I don't think I do. Do you know, the channel sort of rings a bell. It's the point where we cross over, isn't it, here? I think we can go through this bit. Straight over to where the dock is. Okay, I need to go and check him out again. Okay, we're hungry, we're thirsty. Let's stop and let's have some rats. Some rat skewers? I don't know about that. We're gonna be fairly hungry when we start eating rat skewers. So much kind of just go figure out how to use a bandage so you wouldn't uninstalled it. Oh dear. I SCUM run was going really well. SCUM's kind of complex. I enjoy SCUM. Oh, I can hear anomalies. SCUM was going really well. And we got kicked from the server that we were on by an admin, obviously to put somebody else in that he wanted to get into the server, probably one of his buddies or something. We weren't doing anything wrong. We got kicked from the server, and yeah, then the server was full. It's like couldn't get back in, so it was like, well, that's that. What's up, buddy? What do you want? I've heard that Strelok is still alive. Do you know where he is? Strelok, are you sure? Quite certain. The entire zone can't stop talking about him. I need to find him. Have you got any ideas where he might be? Well, even after all these years, regrettably, I do not know for certain. Man is like a ghost. But if there is one place he would visit somewhere frequently, it would be his hideout in the Agroprom underground. You may be able to find him there, or at least some clues. To get there, enter via a manhole somewhere around the northern complex. Then check the walls underground for the large circular opening you can climb into. One of them should lead to his hideout. Okay. Anything in here to loot? Doesn't seem to be. That's funny though. Mercenaries didn't receive that well. Oh, interesting. My merc guys didn't love it. So we're not on. We're not even on the best of terms with mercs, to be perfectly honest. We're just about. We're on 0 with bandits. That seems funny. I've been doing quite a lot of stuff for the bandits. But I thought we got some a bit of goodwill there, you know, some mojo. If he doesn't hook you in the first 10 minutes, you can't. No, fair enough. I understand that. Yeah, we're getting a bit lost here. Is it right that we go this side of the water? I think it is. So we've got to go back to Agroprom, which is where we just were. Oh really? Is Elden Ring awesome? Is it really that good? No, I've never played any of them either. It's such a world away from the kind of stuff that usually grips me. What's so good about it? It's just perfect. That's so funny, man. That is close. Ah, cool. Oh. You just never found anything after that scratched your itch. Baldur's Gate 3. Really? Wow, nice. Yeah, I didn't play that either. Did you play Kingdom Come Deliverance? That was pretty good. Nice and chilled. Yeah, maybe check that out, dude. Probably on SCUM sale at the moment, on Steam sale at the moment. The first one. I've not played the second one yet. The like the sword fighting stuff's really, really good. Really well done. There is a lot of yapping in the game, but the story is really good. And the characters are good and like the acting is good. So it goes a long way for it, you know? How thirsty are we? We're not very thirsty. I'm not going to take action on that for a while. I don't know whether we've got enough ammo and stuff to go down into... Go down into Agroprom. You can't with all the yapping. So funny that you said yapping as well. We're a little bit irradiated. Cyberpunk is really good. I started playing it and then put it down because I was going away for a bit, and then I came back. I just went on holiday for a couple of weeks, came back, and I don't know, I feel like I've let it go for like 6 months or something. I haven't played it, and I feel like I've got to start again. I also want to, you know, when it comes to streaming stuff, I enjoy streaming, so I want to stream stuff that is kind of similar to the content I usually put out on my channel. Oh! Shit. Where are you, you bastard? Yeah, the fact that they can see through the grass is insane. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something about the grass height. Come on, show yourselves. Oh, look at that! Did you see the way you flanked me? That's good AI. It's insane. Like the way they crept up on me like that. Masterful. It really is. I mean, like it puts the Stalker 2 AI to shame. Have you played the new update on Stalker 2? I have to say, I really enjoyed the story and stuff for Stalker 2. What do you think's the new update? Yeah, it was. Finished in one day. You finished it in one day? Yeah, you rushed through. I spent like 80 hours or something on my first playthrough. I played really sort of like immersively and went and did everything and spoke to everybody. And I wanted to savor it. Right, I think we need to go this way if we're gonna try and successfully get into the Agroprom underground. There's also, we don't have to go that way into Agroprom, do we? We can go the way that's down here. I think. Yeah, the story was awesome. I agree. It's Agroprom underground, this way. The story was, I ended up doing the, which ending did I do? I did the one where I killed Strelok and also killed Scar. Really, what is he? The ecologist, isn't he? Yeah, that's that is the Blangon one, isn't it? I'd like to explore the others as well. This seems a safer way of going down into Agroprom. Yeah, it sounds like that's in a much better place than it was. Actually, aren't we really close to where we need to be here? We are, aren't we? Oh my god! It just disappeared, yeah. Alright guys, I think I'm probably going to call it there. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. Yeah, and you jump on something and all the animals will just run off, which is kind of crazy.
Thanks for the follow, Caralis Foff.
Karamis, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, see you next time, dude. We'll be playing some Scum, we'll be playing some Daisy, and we're probably going to be playing some Stalker as well sometime soon. Have a good one, man. Thanks for the follow, and thanks for the company. And Kip as well. Take care, dude.